Hey guys, Trumpetmcool here. Today's date is May 15th, 2014, and welcome to episode number 11 of Day Night Time. Today's game, we're going to be playing Fatty Fight, which is a arcade game in which it's kind of like dodgeball, where you have to get to 50 kills, and it's pretty insane. The icebreaker question is, what was your favorite movie as a child? And yeah, let's see. So think of that. And I did the starting soon. Alright, so last time we played Rainier Party and we learned about being aggressively happy, which is pretty funny. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely go check it out because it's pretty funny. So the DayKnight Weekly update. Today, this week's Fun Day Monday topic is submit a game where you may only attack via a warp prism. You may drop with a warp prism, you may harass with a warp prism, but you must attack with a warp prism. And submit that to Day9 Monday at day9.tv. And the Day9 forums have all the guidelines on how to submit. The contest for this that's going on right now is Hero of the Zerg, and you have to get as many kills as you can in only 15 minutes with one roach. So if the roach dies, you gotta try again. Okay, so the DKTL is a community tournament that's focused on the players. That was brought together by Faustus, and it's designed for any kind of playing schedule at any skill level. It goes from bronze to masters, and the finals are probably going to be cast in a couple of weeks. They're going to try and finalize a date, and then they'll post it out. And signups are going on for the last season in a week or so. So stay tuned for that. The games are cast Thursday and Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. PDT at twitch.tv/HiveMindTV. Okay, day-night show matches are a form of competition. If you guys are interested in battling against each other, just sign up on the forums and get in touch with Omega. The D&D campaigns that are going on, Lord Matsu is still trying to get it back up on, trying to get it back started, but his campaign is a dark fantasy set in the Dungeon World system, and that's streamed Saturday mornings usually at 10 a.m. PDT at twitch.tv/LordMatsu. Nomic does a D&D campaign called The Fall of the Silver Templars, and it's a high fantasy campaign set in the Pathfinder system. Players must uncover the workings of an insane cult while finding the secrets hidden in their own past. Last time, the heroes became emissaries of the Silver Templars and had their first encounter with the Narglings and a couple of Nargalists. So yeah, that's it was pretty cool. Check it out Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. PDT at twitch.tv/NOMIKKH. The Warsmith is doing the Sea of Stars D&D 4th edition campaign, where adventurers fight Lovecraftian horrors in a psychic shadow war. Last game, the Bard destroyed a possessed suit of armor by calling it a scrub. That runs at 11 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays at twitch.tv/TEH Warsmith. And there is a new tournament that's going on that's going to happen June 1st at 10 a.m. PDT. It's a Hearthstone tournament. So if you're into Hearthstone, I think there might be one position left. So if you really want to be in that, there's like 16 spots and there's one left. So the rules, there's no legendary cards, so it's kind of an even playing field. Each player must have 3 decks, each of a different hero, and matches are single elimination best of 1 style. And more information is found on the forums. So, who's ready for an icebreaker?
I don't know. I don't think I am.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to be, buddy. Way to be.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Kitty's not here because she's...
She's in epic battle with
encounter
an
with a spider.
arachnid.
A terrifying spider.
No, Man Bon, you can't just say that she's fighting like she's trying to kill a spider. No, you have to say that she's in epic battle with an arachnid.
Like, complete with Star Wars battle music.
Alright guys, so what is what was your favorite movie as a child? Anyone?
I think Travis should lead in. Go, Travis.
Man is like killing himself over there.
That's why I muted him. Let him have his moment. Yeah.
I even said
Alright.
I wasn't ready, but whatever. I'll lead in. So,
Hi guys.
favorite movie as a
Hey,
kid.
Kitty.
Hey, Kitty. Are you okay?
It's quite possibly the Power Rangers movie, and I say this because
Go
of the
Power
first movie.
Rangers!
First of all,
Oh,
the first movie that came to mind when someone else mentioned it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that works. And I mean, second of all, it was actually a pretty fun movie, especially as a kid. I would even still watch it like today, because it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean,
it's good
finally,
too.
I do have a ringtone, so there is that too.
Yes.
So yeah, dude.
Go,
Very
go,
nice.
Power Rangers!
Also, when the Green Ranger left and came back as the White Ranger man, that was the awesomest. It was like, yeah, Tommy, you're back. I was very excited by that.
What up, Dex?
Hi, Dex.
And on.
Well, when Trumpet asked the question, like, the thing that immediately popped into my head was the Never-Ending Story, and that's what I'm going to stick with, because I loved that movie so much. I still love it. I watched it,
Which one?
like, the Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
I
that
watched
was
it a
a
couple
good
months
one.
ago, and it's still, like, the effects are really, really bad, but it's still a very enjoyable movie.
I was disappointed that that movie ended.
Uh-huh.
It was made by humans, you know.
Yeah.
It had to have an end. I mean, we're all finite.
I mean, if they could have
let's
just
see.
done the whole, like, you know, like they transitioned to another scene and it just ended, you know, and it's credits, and then people would have been like, what the heck, what are you doing?
So it's never ending, but we have to,
The
like,
never-ending
pause the movie.
story.
Well, I mean, if they wrote it in the time of DVDs, they could have actually just like made it so that it's like a looping animated GIF, except like an hour and a half long, right?
oh my god, that would suck. That would have been the worst
Yes,
movie
it
ever.
would.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
So my favorite as a child would have to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the live action.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Shell.
God, man, but I'm talking.
I'll be right back.
the
No.
live action ones that they did.
I remember
Like,
seeing those. Those are good.
Yeah.
Pretty.
The only thing that disappointed me about that was that April O'Neil was only in the yellow trench coat, like the yellow raincoat, for one scene. And she was only on
Oh.
screen in that yellow raincoat for 45 seconds.
Oh, that's
Uh,
disappointing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's very disappointing.
I love like the animatronic lips on the turtles. It's
Yep.
pretty good. Ooh, Threxar, yeah, those lips.
They're all out of sync. They're trying really hard, but sometimes they'll make a facial expression. they'll say, man, and all you see from the lips is, man.
Looks like Sylvester Stallone lips.
All right, next.
Kitty.
Oh, that's me?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
yeah, because Dex is kind of.
His sound
Okay.
card is.
So my favorite movie when I was a child was My Little Mermaid. Well, The Little Mermaid. I'm mixing with My Little Pony. And I just love that movie. No particular reason apart that I just loved it. When my parents went to Florida when I was a kid, they brought me Ariel doll, and I still have it.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just not there. I'm just still scared about the spider that was there.
Yeah, what happened?
Sorry.
It's just a random spider that happened that came about. Oh.
Yeah, big one with long legs. Oh, god damn it. What's this, baby?
That's all right.
Oh damn, man.
We're here to protect you.
Yeah.
We got your back, Kitty.
Hmm.
The
Through the
problem is,
internet.
the problem is when you see one, there can always be others. So,
You
Don't
might
think
have
of it
brought a
like that.
friend.
They form gangs.
yeah.
So in all seriousness, and this is to put Kitty's fears to the side, spiders are extremely territorial. So if you saw one and it was a pretty sizable one and you got it in the immediate area, you should be good. There shouldn't be any others in that immediate area.
But
Alright.
if you
Not to swarm,
if you didn't get it, it wants its territory back.
so it's gonna find you.
If you find an ant, it's gonna have an army of friends. If you don't deal with it, make sure it doesn't report to the motherland, if you know what I mean.
Damn it, you guys, you're freaking me out. And my phone just
Guys, be nice.
As I said, I will protect you from
I was trying to be nice about it. All right.
my phone just vibed and
Oh, I mean that actually happened today. We found some ants in the house, and my mom went on a crusade and started like cleaning the entire place incredibly thoroughly.
Great success.
Yes.
Yay.
Hello, sir.
Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the most underwhelming entrance to anything ever.
It's all right. So, do you have an answer for your favorite movie as a child?
Oh god, Top Gun, not even a question.
No, as a child.
Sure.
Came out a while ago.
Forever. Top Gun forever.
Danger zone.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with aircraft. I have been since day one, so Top Gun has been like,
Cool.
yeah.
So you probably really like that terrible movie Stealth as well, just because it had aircraft in it.
Oh god, no, I have boundaries. There are, like, I love aircraft, and I'll watch, and for God's sake, look, I've got a cup right here that says Top Gun. It's and it's sitting on a coaster that says Maverick. So what do you think?
That works.
Yeah, the Stealth I didn't even watch. I saw it and I was like, this is just trying to be Top Gun, but there's been so many like attempts to be Top Gun.
It just failed miserably.
Yeah, because they didn't have Tom Cruise.
Nothing is better than 80s Tom Cruise.
80s Tom Cruise. Yeah, what was it? I can't remember which comedian said it. Oh, yeah, it was Rich Hall. He pointed out that pretty much every single Tom Cruise movie in the 80s through the early 90s was exactly the same. A young guy who's really good at what he does, something happens, he loses confidence in his abilities. Then the girl that he was trying to get with for half the movie shows him that he has should have confidence in abilities, and he becomes really good again.
Yep.
Cocktail, it's Days of Thunder, what was the other ones? Top Gun, Jerry Maguire, every single one of them. There's about 8 movies in total.
Yep.
Maybe typecast a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A Few Good Men. You missed it. No, not
Yeah.
A Few Good Men. Was it A Few Good Men? You know which one I'm thinking of, though, right?
No, A Few Good Men was like that too.
What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was the one with Jack Nicholson and
Jack. Yes.
Demi Moore.
Yes. Yeah, has the epic monologue
Yeah, that was
that everybody only knows the like first 3 words of it. 5, 6, whatever. I can't count.
It's late.
It's like what was it? Air Force One. Everybody knows that one line from Air Force One. Get off my plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Good times.
So, Mamba, what's your favorite movie as a child? What was your favorite movie as a child?
I actually have a few, and none of you will know them because most of them films I watched as a kid were like in Cantonese, and they're like literally Cantonese films. So, very likely that you won't know them. So I'm gonna have to go with I got a few choices here. The first one would be Mulan. Mulan, yeah, everyone knows it, right? Disney
No.
movie. No.
I remember it. I never saw it.
I just love the song. What was it called? What we want, and then we're fighting for a girl. Oops, I totally.
I mean, oh, Mulan. Oh, I didn't.
Mulan? What?
Mulan. Mulan.
Oh god.
Mulan or wait, hold on.
Oh god.
Mulan?
What's?
Mulan?
It's been said so many times now. It sounds like a Pokemon.
Hey guys, Manbon has an accent. It's hilarious.
Whoa! He's
They
from a
would
different
try to
country.
pick on you, and then you'd be like, "Oh my God, they're not that cute anymore." Ah.
The other one would be Spirited Away. Of course, I watched that when I was like 8 or something, and it still holds a special place in my heart. So there you go. Like, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's just
It is good. I
beautiful.
agree.
It's amazing. Oh.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even
Yeah,
now,
man.
I actually still.
You know,
What was that?
you know, for for being Disney and what being them, they made like the most manliest song ever. You know, like
Be a man, you must be swift as the Corsair.
when you think of a manly song, you think of that song.
Yeah, oh totally. Oh yeah.
At least I do.
I love that movie. It was
I
great.
don't know about you guys.
That's pretty good.
I love all Disney, well, almost all of the Disney movies. Ooh, okay. I have to say, unemployed Shaku in the chat said Labyrinth, and that was a close one. That was a close one, but I'm sticking with my original answer.
With David Bowie in those terrible, terrible songs.
Oh my God! You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
You might need to fight.
They're so terrible that they're awesome.
You're not getting to fight
The songs were great. It's the hair that was awful. David Bowie and that hair. That was actually the sequel that never made it to.
Every
made it
time-
past the script writing.
Every time I see the hair from Labyrinth, I always just think, "Whoa!" Like that's the only thought that goes through my mind whenever I see that hair.
That was the thought that went through the costumer's mind too.
All right.
Oh, that would be my dog. You okay, puppy?
Omega.
Well, Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope, actually.
That's a good one.
Oh,
I watched that more than any other movie when I was a kid.
Nice.
Not so much. I don't know why. I didn't like 5 and 6 as much at the time. I do now. I like them a little bit more. But yeah.
They're all right. They're all right. But yeah.
I feel like speaking ill against any Star Wars movie is like somewhat heretical. I'm not a big fan
what'd
of
you
it,
say?
but I have to keep it to myself.
You kind of cut out. That entire thing just cut out.
Oh, awesome.
Wait.
I feel like
Wait,
I feel like-
that's just me, I think.
Yep.
It's my headphones. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You can still repeat it for his benefit.
No, I was just saying. I feel like speaking ill of any Star Wars movie. Well, apart from
Doing it immediately after someone else says they like it is incredibly in poor taste and tricks. But
What? I just said that the songs were terrible.
that's what I mean, buddy.
All right, we're gonna have to take this outside. I'm gonna turn this hangout around and nobody's going to Disneyland.
Oh man.
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry.
Hey, it's Darth. What's up, Darth?
What up, Darth?
Say whatever you wish. It will not change
Hello?
my.
You entered the channel muted.
Oh yeah, you need to unmute yourself, by the way.
So,
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, Darth, what up?
all right, I'm just gonna say mine really quickly, and then Darth can say his, and then we'll get started. So mine would probably. Have you guys ever watched The Thief and the Cobbler?
The what?
The Thief and the Cobbler.
I think I did at some point when I was a kid.
For some reason, I thought that was the funniest movie ever.
So mine would probably.
It's still really funny. I laughed hysterically.
Oh, wait. Oh, Carlos. Oh, hey, what up? Carlos.
Oh gosh, there's new people. All right. So who's Brandon?
That's what the hangout's for. Woo!
Carlos.
Yeah.
Brandon is Carlos.
All right, cool. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
All right. So what is your favorite movie as a kid?
There's a few. Probably number one would have to be Iron Giant. I still tear up to this day whenever I watch the ending to that
Me
movie.
too. Like fist or
If
fist bump on the camera.
True that. If you don't get the feels after watching that movie, like you're a robot.
I am a robot. Okay.
Man, just all the dissing with threats.
All right, cool.
I'm not dissing.
I'm giving you the business, man.
All right,
The
cool.
business.
The business. The business.
You
All
just
right.
got the business,
So-
see?
Where, see?
Yeah, the business, yeah.
So Darth, what's your favorite movie as a kid?
I'd have to agree. Iron Giant was really good, bro. The feels, right?
Dim feels.
Oh yeah, I'm Brian Giant.
Got the wall. Start Kevin.
You may pronounce it Darth KBC, and that's
Okay.
how most people pronounce it.
I just say Darth.
Yeah,
Darth Kibson. I like saying Kibson.
Darth is fine. Darth is fine.
All right, let's get this party rolling.
Get this party started.
Arcade.